I'm not the friend to come to. Words of comfort. Return. But when it comes to weighing the costs of actions, ask away.
Teamwork is strength! Let the world collide!
I got him cornered! For the Lord of the Night!
The Blaze Dragon!
Okay.
Let's do this then!
Let's get it on! Shower me with the...
Locked on!
That was quick!
Yes, you are.
That was quick! Off we go! Buckle up!
I got him cornered!
That was quick! Let's run, shall we?
Shadow of the past! Mine to command!
The glory to which none can compare! Let's light it up! Measly insect! Now you must pay! Slip, slide, get out of here! Take cover! running away? Ugh, worthless pile of garbage.
Stop yapping, just take it or leave it. Is this really necessary?
Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Points for agility.
Yeah.
Oh, you're early. Looking forward to your gift?
That's right. Nechka's been so sick, and Tlasoli had to give up what she loves. Things might get better, but they could probably still use some cheering up.
I've already asked someone to swing by and let Tlasoli know we're coming. She's probably made all the necessary preparations. Let's go then. Do you mind watching the story niche? I'll be right back.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. 10 points for agility.
Here we are. Nice house, right? Give me a sec, I'll go knock. Tlasoli! Open up! They're here! Tlasoli? Are you home? That's strange. Huh, the door's locked. But she shouldn't be out at this time of day. Hey, Nechka! Nechka! It's me, Chevin! Open up!
What if something happened to the two of them? What?
Let's not overthink things. They were doing just fine the last time I was here. Nechka was still. I told Tlasoli we were coming. Maybe she had to take Nechka out to get some medicine.
Hey, what's that over there? Looks like a
That's right. Tlasoli has a Tepetli Sore companion. If I remember right, its name is... When she was still in the forging business, she'd often have Iangu help with some digging work. But since Nechka fell ill, she hasn't let it dig much recently. Wait a minute. What the... This place is a mess! Iangu's nowhere to be seen either.
Oh, look at all these broken boxes! Something terrible must have...
Oh... Alright, I'll just... How is it that every single time Imish tells me not to go someplace dangerous, I end up running into danger? It's like her words have some sort of power over me.
The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tepetlosaur have climbed up the mountain? Let's head up there and see. Tapetlosaur up here. Might not be Tlasoli's companion, though. Paimon still does...
Hey, Traveler! Paimon!
That's Chevin's voice!
Come down, quick!
Huh? We just got up here and Tlasoli's back already? What a coincidence. Well, guess this means we should head back down. Why is the Tapetlosaur coming along? Whoa, hey, don't run, you'll hit us!
Yangu, come here. Are you being naughty again? Oh, that's a good Saurian. Oh, you must... All right, run along and play now. I'll come along in a sec. Sorry, you two. I was waiting for you at home when Nechka... Well, she snuck out and ran off by herself. She said she just wanted to pick some flowers for our guests. But she ended up getting lost along the way. Luckily...
Yeah, Chevin told us she was just starting to get better.
She's still very weak. The shock and the cold wind, but it's nothing... That said, she won't be able to meet you today. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. We know she's still recovering. Her health definitely comes first. We were just dropping by to check on her.
Yes, and to run away from eating her vegetables. She's a fast one, that's for sure. She jumps over chairs, hides under the table, then runs all around the house. I can hardly catch her. Seeing how she is now, that's already enough. I really couldn't ask for more.
Hey, cheer up! This is supposed to be a happy occasion. We do appreciate that she tried to welcome us with flowers. Anyway,
Yeah, what did you get us?
Well, it's a blaze gem inscription. I made it from the purest ore, so it's almost... The techniques used to make it are all rooted in ancient name forging. Don't say that or the Wyld might smite me. The process just uses a few of the same techniques and materials. When I first made one, I didn't think it could serve any practical purpose, apart from the erosion resistance and the general aesthetic. But then Chevin suggested using the crystals to make a special kind of ornament.
blaze gem inscriptions made by an ancient name artisan, engraved with words that never fade. Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
Wow, that description really does make it seem special.
Tlasoli's blaze gem inscriptions really are special, though. Word of mouth isn't always reliable, as information gets, but the words inscribed, it's the perfect gift for a dear friend or significant other. You could even pass it down to younger generations.
Yeah, let's get one. We can encrypt that way. Our names will be together forever.
You deserve it. You saved me. And
Chevin, I thought I told you...
don't you start acting shy too, Tlasoli. It's a great gift. I know how much work goes into one of your blaze gem inscriptions.
Well then, thank you both. I'll have it ready as soon as possible. Then, I'll have you do the inscription yourself. Nechka should be well by then. She'll be very excited to meet you.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know how expensive that would be. You sure we have enough travel? Hold on. This isn't part of some scheme to make us...
You never know. You do look like you have some savings to spare.
No, don't listen to that, Traveler. You'll end up losing all your Mora.
In any case, it's up to you.
Oh no, it's the Tapetlosaur again! Quick, someone stop it! Paimon doesn't want to get run over again!
Also, if you don't mind, Tlasoli, I'd like you to help me repair my blaze gem inscription. I dropped it when I was attacked earlier. The rope and clasp both snapped, so I haven't been wearing it. I tried fixing it myself, but I just couldn't get it to stay.
Just leave it to me. I'll make it as good as new. Thank you, Chevin, for going all that way and...
It was nothing. We all just want Nechka to get better.
You're right. Yangu, behave yourself. I'll feed you in just a second. I'll have Chevin contact you once everything's ready, Traveler. Maybe we'll even line it up with Nechka's birthday. We can even have a little party.
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food! Anyway, see you around, Flasoli!
Look after yourselves. Nachka is going to be so happy to meet you.
Boats are made for... transfer commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue. Stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Stabilize!
Right here! I can do it. Yeah!
really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Is this really necessary?
Points for agility.
Hi, I'm Hooney. Are you here to help find the baby Saurians?
And I'm Toba. You must be the helpers that we've been waiting for.
It's nice to meet you too, but we're just passing through. Oh, but Uncle Sanka said he was gonna send some of his friends over to help us. You sure he didn't mean you? Yeah, sorry. Whatever this is about, it sounds like you've got the wrong end of the stick. Wrong end of...
Darn it! We've been tricked, Hooney. I should have known that Glasses Guy was a con artist.
What are we supposed to do about the baby Saurians now? It's okay, Hooney. Don't worry. Why don't you tell us what happened? There's been a lot of unrest in the tribe lately, and my dad's Saurian got injured. Her name's Nana, and she has 3 little babies. After what happened to Nana, her babies were so scared that they ran off and hid. If Nana is your dad's Saurian... My dad's one of the elders, so he's busy getting ready for Turnfire Night. It's a really important ceremony. More important than this, anyway. I'm not supposed to be out here either, but I snuck out without telling him. I didn't think it would take very long, but then that guy we ran into made us tell him loads of stories, and it wasted so much...
Yeah, he was so selfish.
It's all right. Don't let him get to you. We're here now, and we'll help you, because we care a lot, don't we, Traveler? They should be. I already managed to find their tracks, and it seems like they're hiding on the cliff. Really? What?
Awesome. You gotta be careful out on the cliffs, though. They're really steep. Even grown-ups have trouble climbing.
Rooney said the baby Saurians are on the cliff, so let's find a way up.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
We found them!
Well, if it isn't the gruesome twosome who wormed their way into our servant circle of friends. Still awestruck from the last time we met? Would that be why? Very well. You heathens leave us no choice. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula shall grant you the audience that you seek. Come, pucker up. You may now kiss our feet.
Wait, aren't you like Kenichi's sidekick? What the heck are you going on about? You're somehow managing to be even more annoying than the last time we...
Silence! Who are you calling sidekick? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame. We shall have you know that last time, were it not for Kenichi's earnest pleading on your behalf, you would have received not a single word of mercy.
Oh, come on. You talk big, but Kenichi clearly has you under lock and key.
That, if you must know, our humble servant begged us to investigate an abyss incident near Hoytzitlan, and we chose to grant his request.
Abyss incident?
See this little lizard? Its mother, a medium-sized lizard, came under the influence of abyssal power. In her confusion, she attacked my servant's tribe, then assailed her own offspring.
Yikes. So,
She was but a lowly bug fighting against the power of the abyss. Naturally, she has departed for the night Such a fragile creature. Apparently, she ended her struggle by leaping from a cliff.
leaping from a
My dear anemic flying ant, as addled with questions as your head may be, please keep them to yourself and wipe that absurd expression off your face. We are the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How, not a wish-granting fountain.
Anemic flying ant! You! Just you wait. Two can play at the ugly nickname.
We sense a faint abyssal energy. An evil sorcerer must be lurking nearby, but they are well hidden. If you encounter any suspicious outlanders, be sure to give them a robust interrogation.
Suspicious outlanders?
Ha! How dare you cast aspersions on your ruler, heathen! You're just lucky that our servant has such vile taste in friends. Otherwise, we would beat you black and blue, and then purple, then black again! If you're not here to kiss my feet, then get out of my sight. Do not impede the work of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula-How!
Potty mouth on that guy! Paimon is furious! Still, good to know about the abyss threat, huh? Wasn't bad. Let's not get sidetracked. We should take care of Hoonie's request first.
Wow, you're back already?
I'm so You're welcome. You're not from Natland, right? Because your clothes look different than ours. Hey, you must be tired after all that climbing. You should
Yeah, please come.
By the sound of it, Glasses guy was... Uh-huh. Well, his clothes sure weren't. You know what? Now that I think... Really? Maybe he was the suspicious outlander that Ahau mentioned. Sure, if you're interested. Oh, let me think. Oh, please.
Just one more story. I heard that...
Oh, you mean
Oh, what?
Uh-huh. Their turn fire is different,
Why?
as soon as you turn...
Well, good God.
right? How nasty.
Yes, shock.
Good guess.
Mm-hmm. He didn't like Ho, and that's how our...
But Ochcon,
A split second later,
all it took was a...
The question is...
Nobody knows. And then...
the grown-ups say that it's like a final look. I don't know.
Either way.
Sure has. It went to Burke.
Yeah, and now it belongs to Kenich. So we often...
Kinich.
All right, Uncle Glasses. That's enough stories.
Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story, I swear. No? Careful, Toba. You look dangerously close to cursing me out right now. Tut tut. We can't have that. Cursing is for grown-ups only.
Uncle, you'd better not be trying to trick us, or the turn fire will get you when you die.
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natland? Uncle Glasses isn't from here, you know.
Huh?
Wait. All right, kiddos. I'm a man of my word. Two of my friends are on their way here, and, yeah, work them like dogs. Okay, that's what they're here for. Don't go easy on them just...
Really?
We met at the foot of this cliff, so...
Seriously?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourself.
Huh? Where? Oh, wait! Yeah, definitely a fishy character. It sounds like he was digging for info about the ancient
Yeah, and not only that, but he betrayed us too.
All he got out of us was some stories, though. What's the worst that... Traveler, maybe... Huh? You know Kanich? Not very well, but we have met him before, and one time we had a meal together.
Aw, man, I'm so jealous. I never even spoken to him. He's so cool. He's the Saurian hunter, and he has a really awesome...
Me neither. I don't think my dad really likes him, though. He always tells me to stay away from him. Probably because of that little creep he always hangs out with. He's nasty, and he's so full of himself. Oh, the creep who calls himself Kahul Ahau? Yeah, we've had the pleasure of meeting him too. He sure... Exactly. I don't know why Kanich partnered up with him. Why didn't he pick me instead?
Uh-oh. Huni, look how late it is.
Oh, yikes. If there's anything you need, my dad...
We gotta run. Bye for now.
What were you thinking, going out by yourself?
It's okay.
Kind strangers?
Yeah,
Don't talk back to me.
They were good people, Dad. Hello again, Huni. It's Miss Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the one...
Oh, so you're the... I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so if there's anything you need, just ask. As an elder of the Scions of the Canopy, I've got some influence around here. Now, I trust that you're sensible people who know better than to take advantage of their host's generosity.
Yep, just helping a neighbor. We're not...
Oh? Well...
Dad, please! They're not bad people. They've eaten at the same table.
Kanich! I heard that two mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
And Paimon's the...
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately, and I suppose the pressure must be getting to me. I can't believe I was so rude to you. I feel ashamed. We got off on the wrong foot. Can we?
Oh, now we're talking.
Oh, you just arrived, I take it, and it would be my honor to give you a hero's welcome tonight.
Careful now. That's quite an about-face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion around these parts.
My dear traveler, you are very perceptive indeed. Go inside now, Huni. Dad's got some important business to discuss.
Okay. Look after Mr. Traveler and Miss Paimon. Well, we'll hear you out, but we can't make any promises.
Well, this is a map. For many years, our tribe has celebrated the Turnfire Night. It is a traditional ceremony among the Scions of the Canopy in which we remember our ancestor, Burkina, and his companion, Kangamato, the Mountain King. Burkina was a hero who bore the ancient name Malipo, and Kangamato was a powerful Yumkasor warrior. Together, they fought against the Abyss. They were victorious, but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain King survived, but was contaminated by the Abyss, and he remains in hibernation to this day. Normally, Yumkasors never live longer than a century. It is possible that the abyssal power is responsible for his unnaturally long lifespan. Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. The abyssal power inside him is highly sensitive, and when it is disturbed, he awakens and flies into a blind rage, attacking anything that moves. So, besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night each year is cleansing the abyssal power inside the Mountain King so that he will remain sound asleep. However, Abyss-related incidents have been on the rise in that land lately, as I'm sure you're both aware. As a result, it has become increasingly difficult to keep the Mountain King in hibernation. Only 5 months have passed since the last Turnfire Night, and he's already showing signs of instability.
Has he woken up again?
He has. We managed to contain the situation by performing a makeshift ceremony right away, but it was a close call. He could reawaken at any moment. Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana, during the ceremony. She became contaminated by the Abyss as a result, and...
We heard. Such a...
Yes, and Nana wasn't the first. Anyway, right now we're preparing for an exceptional Turnfire Night ceremony, and we need to find a suitable flame bearer. From what I've heard about your adventures, I believe you would be perfect for the role. Of course. Plus, he's a bona fide hero who inherited the Malipo name.
Oh, you mean...
Yes, he's the one. A hero, worth his weight in gold. And unfortunately for us, he's all too aware of that. No prizes for guessing what he said when I asked him to host a Turnfire Night outside of the annual schedule. An exceptional ceremony? Oh, I'll have to charge an exceptional price. I swear, no other concept exists in that boy's brain. I'm not the one to usually talk about people behind their backs, but I'm convinced the Wyab got hit on the head and took a wrong turn the day it chose to give that ancient name to him. I mean, have you ever heard of a hero whose mantra is, "What's your asking price?" Oh, and don't get me started on that insufferable Ahau he hangs around with. Thinks he's God's gift to mankind. Pompous fool.
Yeah, Paimon has to agree on that last part.
Anyway, the fact is, the ceremony can just as easily be done without him as long as we can find someone else. And besides, you two seem like much better candidates. So, what do you think? Well, there's only a few days left before the ceremony. We can't afford to waste what little time we have on negotiating with him. Oh, wonderful! I can't thank you enough. Huni was right about you. You, come with me to the other side of the mountain. I'll bring you up to speed on each step of the ceremony. As experienced warriors, I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time.
Achoo!
Oh, great Kahula.
Shut your filthy mouth, worm of the abyss! Your putrid worm.
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my...
Ugh, never have we.
Okay, well, but I digress. Mr. Kinich, you see,
Okay.
Is that it? K? Aren't you intrigued to know what it is about you guys that prompted a visit from the Abyss? It's the extreme sports! The other day, I narrowly avoided getting hit by a very brave soul who just leaped off a cliff. I think you call it bungee jumping? Anyway, I was very impressed. Look, I even did a painting inspired by the bravery and freedom of the scions of the canopy.
You scum-sucking swine! Ugh, I swear, if you go butt headfirst off the tallest cliff with a band of hunters on your tail...
You say that. I've heard that the most important thing in human relationships is to respect each other.
Or you could tell me what it is you're...
What?
And then I'll name my price.
The Abyss contamination is back. See those torches over there? Those are the sacred flame.
Are you saying that the sacred
Well, for ceremonial purposes, at least. Sending someone to the Night Kingdom to retrieve the legendary Turnfire isn't exactly an option. More to the point, though, the sacred flame is able to burn away abyssal filth, so that's why we use it in the ceremony.
Gotcha! So basically...
Well, that's one part of it, yes, but the complete ceremony is a bit more complicated than first. The flame bearer must collect a kindling of the sacred flame from the starting point, then use a grappling hook to fly up into the sky and light each of the sacred flame pillars. Then they must go down into the canyon, all the way into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, lighting braziers and the final altar along the way. The most skilled flame bearers can accomplish all of this without touching the ground once. As much as I hate to admit.
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground? Well, of course Paimon can. It'd be much harder for you guys.
Well, don't worry. It's not a requirement of the ceremony. You're allowed to touch the ground. The only thing you're not allowed to do is turn back. The flame bearer must always keep moving forward. You can't skip a pillar, then come back to it after lighting the next one.
So, what actually happens if you do turn back?
If you're not careful, you might get burned.
What about today, then?
Oh, no. Don't worry. Today is just a practice. Are you ready? I'll repeat all...
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there! Let's burn it away with the sacred flame!
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Should be all the braziers. Let's regroup.
I knew I was right about you. You have outperformed all of the other previous candidates. If there was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers, I'm sure the Wyab would consider you for the honor.
Yeah, although it would probably take Paimon quite a bit longer. Oh, you mean they've still got to sign off?
Some of them are still hoping we can come to an agreement with Kinich, but that's only because they haven't seen you in action. Still, I'm the one responsible for securing a flame bearer, and my recommendation...
Just for Paimon's own peace of mind, are you sure it's not going to be a problem having Outland...
See that place over there? There was a time long before the age of Burkina and the Mountain King, when we, Scions of the Canopy, called that our home. After a period of upheaval, our ancestors were forced to move away. Now, it has become a place where our youths go to develop courage and kindle a spirit of adventure. If we fail to keep the threat posed by the Mountain King at bay, it might not be long before we have to move again and find a new home. So, to answer your question, I think everyone will agree that you are the right choice.
Fair enough. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I'll need you to drop by my place at some point before the ceremony, if that's all right. There are still a few final details that we need to discuss.
Okay, see you later then.
You have my gratitude.
We've helped out with a lot of other local festivals before, but this one feels a little...
Add Astra. Thank you for
How loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
I dare you to release me and say that to my face!